Well, hi, baby face. I tried to put my photo up, but it wouldn't let me. And how are you? I'm doing great. What time is it where you're at, baby face? Oh, wow. It's early there. It's like 2 a.m. here, 2:10. Huh. Well, hi, Exploring Ginger. How are you? I hope this red screen is not too hard on your eyes. I'm in my PJs. So, what's up with you, Exploring Ginger? I'm doing real good. I have insomnia tonight. So I was hoping a few friends would show up. And thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I think everybody's got cabin fever or something. It's been raining everywhere. It's been raining like crazy here. Oh, you too, Ginger? Yep. I don't think I've seen the sun in like a month here in Kentucky. So is this blank screen okay with you guys? I don't normally do it. Hi, Helen. How are you? I'm glad you stopped in. Oh, my. I think we're supposed to get that. Yeah, we're okay here too, but um, yeah, we've had bad flooding. But of course, my house is up on a hill, but it's been nasty. Well, hi, none of your business. How are you? Hey, good to see you. I was hoping my friends would come in. I didn't know it was so late, but then again, it's not late everywhere. Yes, thank you. Oh, Grandma's birthday. Fun, fun, fun. I know that's going to be a party. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Yeah, you hear the dogs? Yeah, they hear me talking and they want to join in. Yeah, the little darlings. I tried to put a photo up, but it didn't take. You guys see the red screen? There you go. The dogs can live stream too. I know, wouldn't that be cute if I set one of my dogs in the chair? Everybody would love it, I know. Oh, I try to. I'm not really good all the time because of different circumstances, but I try to visit you all at least, ever so often. Um, my electric was out the other day. Oh, honey, babyface, I have mutts. They're all uh they either just come up to the house or they were rescue or something like that. I know, wouldn't that freak you out if the dog started talking? You know what though? My one that's part Yorkie, he might even be Jack Russell. He's too big to be a um he's too big to be a Yorkie, but he looks like one. But he will try to talk, especially if you make him mad. Like if we try to go bye bye and not take him, he's and he'll just go on and on. He'll grab your leg, and uh, we've got him way too spoiled. Because if we're just going to the store, one of us will sit in the car while the other one, while my husband or I go into the store and grab a few things. But if we have to shop together, I will not leave him in the car alone. Yeah, I know. I think everybody likes dogs. I was watching this video. I was brand new to YouTube, to uploading. And I was watching this guy and his dog. And I made a comment, something like, well, hi there, sweetie. And the guy wrote me back that um, he says, we don't know each other all that well for you to be calling me sweetie. And I wrote back, I was actually talking to the dog. And of course, I unfriended him for being such a jerk. That's what he gets. Dangerous criminals. Hey, I'm sorry your birthday didn't turn out too good, Dangerous. But you know what? It's the same thing here. Um, I just kind of go with the flow now, whatever. I'm just enjoying my friends on YouTube. I don't care about numbers. I don't care what YouTube does or other people do. Just my friends here that in the chat. You guys are my friends, by the way, because I don't like to call you subs. Subs seems like a number, and you guys are much more than that. You're my friends and my YouTube family. And if I haven't been really good about stopping in, I will be. I'll get to you. Did you, Dangerous? Did you come to anything you'd like to share with me and us? Any decisions? Right. Yeah. My friends are really, really, I call them my friends, but yeah, they're really, really dear to me, and they know it. I just don't want them to think I'm talking about like my friends down the street because, my YouTube, I'm much closer to my YouTube friends. I'm your auntie, and deal with her. I'll teleport you to the. I tell you what, if you teleport me to where you are living, I will come willingly. Call me Kais. Hello and welcome. We're talking about anything and everything here. Yeah, I would be a willing hostage if I could go where you're living, Dangerous. You have to love it there. Well, hello there. Everyone welcome Northern Ohio Railroad. Well, it's actually morning here, but good evening to you. It's 2:21 a.m. and I have the big eye and can't sleep. So if I can't sleep, I want to chat. Oh, I call you guys. Okay. Or is it Kais or Keys? One or two. Oh, Dangerous. You can't see me because I'm in my jammies and I don't feel comfortable uh, talking in my jammies and don't feel like putting clothes on. You see red and you think the cops are here. Nope. Oh my gosh. None of your business. It's in the middle of the day there. 3:22. Actually, I tried to put a photo of me, like my icon up there, and it was all set and up there and everything. And then when I pushed the live, it just reverted back to this. And I don't know what it did. I don't know what I did wrong. But I know every time I try to fool with it, once the chat is open, somehow it shuts down. In other words, I kick myself off. And I've done that so many times. I don't want to make my YouTube friends mad. Say every time I get on, she kicks me off. So I just leave the red up till I figure out what I'm doing wrong. Well, hello there, OMG. How are you? I am fine. How about yourself? Yes, I have a little red screen. So you doing all right? OMG? So dangerous. What are you doing today? Anything? Well, hi, Jason. How are you? Oh, I'm doing fine, Jason. So, Babyface, are you still there? Oh, great. Well, hi, Peter. Yes, everything's great, Peter. Everything good with you? So, Jason has to clock in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's always nice to see you, Peter. Yep, Jason wants to know how y'all doing. Oh, that's so nice, Peter. I'm glad you enjoy it. I do have some wonderful people that come in here. Cream of the crop. Can't complain. They treat me well and they're all so sweet. Makes it nice to know that you can chat and know that you're chatting with really nice people. And I'm getting to, oh, thank you, Jason. And I'm getting to, the more, you know, um, the more I go around and catch a lot of your videos and your chats, the more I get to know you. And that makes you even, I don't know, it seems like it makes you even closer to me. You know, you just learn things about people and it endears you to them even more. And then before you know it, you're addicted to your YouTube friends. Or I am. Is the volume okay? Because I have my computer in a different spot and I don't know if it's too loud or too low. Just let me know and I can adjust it. Perfect. Oh, good. Very good. Because I know when I go into a chat room or even a video, sometimes it's so low that I have to strain to hear, and that's no good. And then I find myself sticking the, usually when I watch others, I do it on my cell phone, and I'm like got it stuck inside my ear. Well, Peter, the thing is, um, I live on a farm, and a farm is really, really slow in February. Now, as you know, as it comes into spring, the only thing I know is when I'm out in the garden is just to bring you guys along with me. Yeah, because I'm sure all of you, when it comes nice weather, I mean, you're going to be saying, elegant who? No, I'm just kidding. I know you'll stop in every so often. But let's face it, you are going to be out. And hopefully, you're out having fun with your friends and family in your, real life, so to speak. Oh, I know you guys won't forget me. I'll just bring you along. Go out and plant tomatoes, and you can watch me plant and sweat and drink lemonade, and you get to see my crazy life with my 5 dogs. We have puppy picnics and puppy parties. I actually barbecue for my husband and me and my 5 dogs, and they go nuts. I have them in their little pool, their little swimming pool. It sounds eccentric, but uh, my kids are far away. So, Oh, Peter, I have a question for you. Okay, let me get baby faces first. No, I haven't, babyface. I know that South Africa is having its problems right now, but there was a high school incident. Would you like to elaborate? And while you're typing, if you so want to, um, I can ask Peter. Peter, your some of your uploads. I won't mention any names, but um, is there any way, or do you have any fear of copyright incidences, or is that already cleared? A baby face. Do you have a pencil? Send it to my email. It's grapevines, GRAPEVINES 007 at gmail.com. Because I'm afraid if you put it up, oh, you got it made then, Peter. See, I want, if you notice, there's never any background music. I'm scared to death of a copyright. I won't even play the TV. I go off and shut the door. I've heard of people getting copyrighted because they heard the news playing in the background. Jason, thank you so much for stopping in. Much love to you. Well, there's Tara. Welcome, Tara. So, if you get it from YouTube, then it's okay. Is that correct, Peter? Because I did see some that I kind of liked. I'm doing good, Tara. How about yourself? Okay. Okay, babyface. If it's Oxagandi is free copyright. I'm glad to hear that, Tara. It's always wonderful to see you. Technetic beats. I'm gonna write all this stuff down because I don't like a overbearing music, but I do like a little bit of background. Well, there's Eric. Hi, Eric. How are you? Yeah, that's what I like. I like the piano and smooth music. When I'm wanting to chill, of course, if I'm out messing around out in the yard, I probably want some more upbeat, but okay, I got all that written down. Oh my goodness, baby face. You just can't be safe anywhere, can you? Oh my. Children died. A walkway collapsed. Oh, okay, Peter. Let me write all this stuff down because I am so new to this. I mean, I'm afraid to even touch my computer once I'm live. June, you slept in. You're getting ready for work. Oh, it is so early. But boy, I'm sure glad you did. You always make my day. Oh, Tara, you got timed out. Isn't that silly? Now, isn't that rather silly? Oh my goodness. Well, I watched a video today of a guy that actually had the YouTube guidelines and he put them up, from YouTube, and people have got it all wrong. YouTube does not care if you say subscribe as long as you don't say please. I shouldn't even say it. They but anyway, it's don't ask for anything back. That is what makes them mad. Tara, I had that happen to me once. Early in my YouTube when I first started. And okay, it was a chat room that I was very well known, but I came in with my elegant um, homestead. And of course, they asked was, "Hey, what's going on with you?" Like I do. Well, evidently, they didn't really want to know because I just said, "Hey, I started up a new channel." Oh, I got booted twice. And I didn't know what I did wrong, but I guess that's self-promotion. But Tara, you know what the sad thing is? I actually uh, want people to promote themselves on my channel. And I just, the only thing is I ask them not to use the words, back. That seems to set, like S back, that really sends them for a whirl. Even in the comments, they don't even want to see it. So that leaves, you can say subscribe and all that. Um, I see no reason you can't um, promote. No, Peter, I have absolutely stopped um, looking for subscribers. Uh, every now and then, I will find one that I'm really, really interested in, and I will go after it. But I have found that keeping my friends that I have now, uh, keeping them happy and supported is about all I can do right now. So unless okay, Peter, thank you. It's always nice when you come in. Right, right. I was reading your Tara. I was reading your. No, I did not activate my community tab. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I'm really behind, huh? I should. Well, there's Oswald. Hello. There's Wendy. Wendy, what are you doing up? Oh, it's probably midday or something for you, though, isn't it? I'm doing fine, and I hope you are too. My nature, my life, my passion. Hello. So June's got to go into work. That has to mess with you going in at such a early hour. Well, I bet you don't sleep much. Anyway, Tara, um, people are getting kind of picky and grouchy sometimes. Oh, you just got up, Wendy. But everyone knows I do. I'm not saying you do it here, Tara, but everybody knows that I do allow self promotion. I want to know what you're doing, what you're going to do, what your plans are. If there's anything I can help you with. Oh, it's fine, Dangerous. We're just chatting away. I'm learning a few things. There's a few helpful people in here that is teaching me about copyright music. And Tara, who was it? Tara just asked, what is Community Tab, Tara? And why? I hit the 1K, but I don't know what it is. You know what, Tara? I work on my channel a lot. Oh, Babyface? Oh, you didn't miss a whole lot. We're talking about working on our channels. I try and then I get frustrated. I'm not real computer tech. Uh, you know, I'm just not good at certain things. I can barely get on here and stream. Um, I kick myself off all the time. Several times I've had a house full of people and I just kick them off with, without knowing what I'm doing. But they come back. That's what I say. You guys are so forgiving. Oh, how do I get my community tab? I think Peter might have left. But you definitely do want to connect with him because he has a great channel. He's very conscientious about keeping up with his support. I mean, he's just a wonderful guy. And Oswald, you make my day, Oswald. I really did like that last video. In fact, I just watched it about an hour ago? You got it going on, guy. Hmm. Oh, guess what? I hit mine about a month ago. And since then, I have hardly grown at all, nor do I care. As long as I got you guys. Oh, the pleasure is mine, Oswald. Like I said, you got it going on. I see great big things for you. Yeah, well, actually, I hit it about a month ago. And I think, how do I say this? I'll get 6 friends, and then an hour later, I've lost 12. So I'm quite happy with where I don't even worry about that stuff no more. Yep, just a number. Well, okay, Dangerous. I will tell you this. Everybody I talk to says that after a live stream, they will lose 5, 6 subscribers. I don't know why. It's just a thing. But it doesn't matter if I live stream or not. I lose 12 to 15 at a hunk. and I'm just staying right where I'm at. So, and nor do I, like I said, I don't fret over stuff like that. There's Road Trip Eddie. Hey, guy. I'm glad you stopped in. You been all right? Everybody welcome Road Trip Eddie. Road Trip Eddie is a fascinating guy. Hmm. Um, I have often thought and pondered on whether to keep the live streams up. What made you make your decision, Dangerous? Yeah, well, they took Road Trip Eddie. They took 60. They took 30. They skipped 2 days. Took 30 again, and then 2 weeks later they did the same thing. Um, so they did that 3 times to me. When I hit 750, it really started getting screwy. Yeah, no kidding. Dangerous. But yeah, I would like to know who they are that I lost. But you think streaming hurt your channel? Hmm, could be. Maybe it does mine. I don't know. People like my streams, though. I think I have a special stream. I have special people. There's not a lot of drama. Everyone gets along. Hmm. You love that, June? Yeah, I know. A lot of people tell me that. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, my mods know uh, that I don't put up with a lot of stuff. I don't. Okay, uh, bad words. I think everybody drops one every now and then, and I won't have a fit over that. However, I do ask that we keep it clean. Of course, there's probably not going to be many kids at this time, but I like to keep it kid friendly because I have found that when people stop making their live streams kid friendly, I see it falling and degrading quite rapidly. Road Trip Eddie says, oh yes, the analytics say that that you only have 2% female followers. No, well, Road Trip Eddie, figure this. How do they know? Like, I'm Elegant Homestead. How do they know I'm not a guy? It's a homestead. How do they know it's not my husband's channel? Yeah, that's right, June. When you change it to age restriction, it does open the door. Now, I'm not saying I won't do maybe an age restrictive video for certain reasons. Occasionally, um, if I'm talking about something unpleasant, um, dangerous. I, I don't know. In your case, when you're dealing with dangerous criminals and cases, sometimes it might be graphic, too graphic. I'm not sure though, because don't they also tell that on the news? Exactly, dangerous. I know that. Yeah, I like Dangerous Channel too. But yeah, each channel is different. But here, um, I do a lot of, cooking and making different health elixirs, um, gardening. I talk about herbs and making teas and um, there's Jen's Universe. Hello. And welcome, Jen. Everybody give Jen a big welcome. And that's another thing. I want everybody to feel welcome in my channel. And I also believe in lifting everybody up. If someone has a problem, like poor little Babyface, she's horrified about her school. They had a I guess a walkway collapse, and there was a bunch of children injured and some died. And that's horrible, horrible. Yes, Babyface, it wasn't your school, but I'm sure he was still horrified. I'm horrified, and that was in South Africa, a long way from me. whether they're far away or close. Children are children. Okay. Dangerous. Take that one word out, baby. Just so it won't, isn't on my stream. Thank you, sweetheart. You can say what you want, just take it down. Oh, I know, Road Trip Eddie. It seems like if you have a different opinion from anybody, it used to be you could debate and say, well, I respect your opinion. I just think this. Well, now, if you have a different opinion, they hate you. So, you know, that's sad. They have lost their ability to debate and to respect other people's opinions. Like, if you don't believe what I believe, then you must be stupid, or even worse. Um, some of them want you gone. They don't think you should be on this earth if you don't. Isn't that pathetic? But I've seen it. Yeah, they want to shank you if you don't believe like they do. And that's I believe I have the right to my opinion, but I also believe you have a right to yours. And somehow that concept is too tough for some people. So did I, Eddie. We had debates all the time. I even wrote for the school paper, and oh my gosh, we were allowed to express ourselves so freely. Yeah, maybe they ought to teach debating, or have debating classes. Or what's really scary, in the political arena, people have all these ideas and opinions, and the ones that don't think you should have your opinion because they're right. Most of these people have such strong feelings about politics, and they couldn't even tell you the three branches of government. Now, how pathetic is that? Well, babyface, um, that's excellent. Yes, I was encouraged also. And it was a rule of law that you respected other people's opinions. I mean, you may walk away and say, wow, what a nut, but, you know, I mean, that would be to yourself. You may think it, but of course, I always thought, wonder why they think like that. But I ended up thinking to myself, well, to each their own. Well, the media, they get their orders at 3 or 4 o'clock a.m. They get their talking points, and they all say the same thing. But what amazes me is they're not classified anymore as news. And there's even a law out there that protects them because they're classified as entertainment, because they know they're not news. Um, they but what really concerns me is that dog's got me. Okay, I don't know if it's another animal. That one's upset. Okay, what concerns me is that these so-called news try to tell you how to think. And the latest that really upset me was this toxic masculinity. Well, I'm sorry, but I kind of like men the way they are. Men are men. I married a man. So, I mean, what is so toxic about being masculine? What are they supposed to do? Change their gender to look less masculine? I don't get it. Oswald sent me a picture of a puppy. So did June. Oh. So anyway, that's got me concerned. I mean, why can't men be men? If they want to look more feminine, fine. But I mean, calling it toxic, what is that about? Eddie, I think that's why I liked your channel. When I was listening to you speak, I said, yep, I like that guy. Yeah, it's all programming. And if you will look at the screen on some of these news, you will see all those red and blue circles and lines, and it's all meant to put you in like a trance, or to like a subliminal, to get you to think more their way. Because I wonder a lot of times, why are you even talking about this? And they get up there and they say, well, these words are now banned. Who banned them? They never tell you that. Who has the right to ban words? Well, these words are no longer acceptable. By who? Yeah, that's why I can't watch the news. I feel like throwing something at the screen. See, now you see how important my friends on YouTube are. Look at the sense you all have. You guys talk a lot of good sense. And I have a much better time. That's why, except for your local news, which, uh, you know, they might talk about an accident. And you know that's correct because you might have driven by the place and saw the accident. Stuff like that. A building collapses or blows up or catches on fire. That's pretty verifiable. But when they start talking about world events, and see, I subscribe on my other channel. I subscribe to world news in different places, and their news and our news. Okay, their news about the United States and our news are very conflicting. Their views, anyway, I'm getting to. But anyway, I think everybody knows that they're all full of it. The news channels, they're all fake. Vince, hello. I bet, Eddie, I bet you really got free. Yep. Everyone, welcome, Vince. What happened with your channel? Dangerous. There, okay, that's true, Eddie. Yep, just go check out who owns these channels. They are foreign owned with a little corporation mixed in, you know. Okay, my rant is over. I can only take so much of that garbage. Love you, June, very, very much, my dear sweet friend. And that's another friend, June Carden. She's not a YouTube friend. She's family, for sure. Very, very special. Irish whiskey. Hello and welcome. See, Dangerous, I don't know why you are so hard on yourself. That is so excellent. At 1.7K, that is excellent. Um, Not yet, Eddie. I haven't started planting yet, but I will. In fact, I went to the store today and I saw that they have all their garden stuff out. And I says, oh boy. And I do start, all my seeds, all my plants from seeds. I don't buy too many of them. You have a lot to be happy about, Dangerous. But I'm going to concentrate. I always concentrate on my herbs. I do so much with them. I make my concoctions. I make my teas. I cook with them. I dehydrate them. I juice with them. I put them in my smoothies. I think they have so many life-sustaining, life health-promoting qualities. Southern New Mexico. Wow. Do you want me to call you Joanna or no? It's probably better I use Dangerous. I don't care what you call me. Glenda, Elegant. Yep, herbs are nature's medicines. And then, of course, I have to have, and every year I say I'm going to cut back, right? And every year I don't cut back. That's too much work. I'm going to cut back. I don't need that much stuff. But then again, let me tell you something about life and being so excited about something, so excited that you can't wait to get out of bed to where you can go and do what it is you want to do. Now, I think that is what makes life special. And that's how I am with my plants. I seem to be reborn every spring. Everything is a wonder to me when it starts popping out of the ground. So anything that you have such a passion for, I think that's what drives you, and you should do it. Whether it be playing the piano, um, cooking, tinkering with engines, gardening, whatever it is. It usually involves creating, though. Sometimes, I suppose it, I suppose it could be just to get up and meditate. Look at the wonders of this world and the beauty. And but yeah, in the spring when it comes growing time, man, I pop out of bed. I drink my coffee on the go or drink it outside, and I'm ready. So you know what all this rain is doing to a person like me, that it just rains every day. Okay, dangerous. I will retract my opinion on your friend on death row. I remember I had a fit when you first mentioned him, and I said, run, run, run. But I am going to backtrack, apologize, and say that is entirely up to you because you know better than I do about that situation. How's that? Am I good? Huh? But yes, I was one that thought you were nuts. I take it back. Oh, I know you took it well. You know, you were gracious. Um, I will say it triggered something in me though um when you mentioned it a long time ago. Let's see, maybe mm, 25, 30 years ago. There was a guy come around. My kids were teenagers, and he was just a little bit older than my kids, and he had just gotten out of prison. And he was telling me about, you know, what a rough life he's had, and blah blah blah. And he's um, rehabilitated, and he wants to do well. His family won't have nothing to do with him. He started coming around, and I started treating him just like my kids. I fed him, give him odd jobs and paid him, until he got a job. He's still come around. Well, I was friends with him for years, and then out of the clear, he found me and my husband at work and came in. He must have come in with a U-Haul with all the stuff that he cleared out of my home. And do I know it was him? Yes. I mean, he, oh, the thousands and thousands of dollars of stuff that he took. Oh my goodness. Life supporters. You must have come in right in the middle of my story. Um, well, happy weekend to you and welcome. We certainly welcome new people into our chat, into our lives. We're one big happy family here. Yeah, it took me for a loop there, Eddie. But a lot of things have happened to me, but it seems like, and I haven't changed my life because of it. I still love and trust people. And you know what's funny? No matter how much I lose or people steal or what happens, it seems like we land on our feet and end up with twice of what was stolen. So there you go. Babyface, I'm glad you stopped in, and you have a great rest of the day too. And I'll see you later. That's what I say, Eddie. They need it that bad, hey. They haven't figured out that it costs more if you steal it. It does. It costs way more than if you pay for it. Because the bad karma coming back at you for that sort of stuff. Yeah. Something else too. They say insurance, takes care of that because, we had replacement. But let me tell you how that operated for me. It didn't work out well. For instance, I had my husband bought me one of those $3,500 rototillers from Troy-Bilt. Had the electric start. It would go so easy. All you just had to hold it like with one finger. It was so smooth. Well, he took that, of course. Um, and see how the insurance went. Okay, so if it was 3,500, they gave me half of it. And then they said, well, we'll give you the rest when you show us the receipt of where you bought a new one. Well, trying to explain to them that I don't have the other 1,700 to put with that to buy it. So of course I just took the 1,700, right? Because meanwhile, they took all this other stuff that I had to replace, my husband's tools. They took they didn't just take my jewelry. He took my whole jewelry boxes, and even took food out of the refrigerator. You believe that? Yeah. So anyway, I took a beating on that, on the insurance part, because you had to replace it with the same thing. And when you have to replace a whole household of stuff, yeah, I simply just didn't have the 1,700 to go with it. So I lost out. And that wasn't the only way I lost out. Because it was only 50%. Yeah, I believe in karma too, Eddie. Oswald, you leaving us? I'm so glad you stopped in. And good night. Eddie, you're very observant. I see you can think for yourself. Most people don't. Yeah, I'm not most people, but some people, they can't look at the insurance buildings and say, wow, they're doing well. Yes, we'll see you soon. And I know that, Oswald. Yeah, that's the thing with these chats. People come and go. And a lot of times you'll be wanting to get off, and about 5 people can come in at one time. But I have insomnia tonight. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I've been on an hour and a half. What do you think of that, guys? And didn't even know it. See, time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with my channel and my friends. Can you imagine how nice my channel would be if I had any technology smarts? So dangerous. Tell me how to get that community tab again. I'm at, I think I'm at 1,075. I think, if they haven't taken some more off of me. Yep, exactly. 1,075. I'm right on it. Oh, you got yours when you hit 1.1. Okay. So, do I have to do anything? Well, there's Buzz, my good friend Buzz. Oh, everyone make Buzz feel welcome. Okay, go to feedback. All right. Okay, I got you. Well, there's Just Ray Carson. Hello. Buzz, you having a glorious sunny morning in England. Guess what? I haven't seen the sun in a month, and I think it's going to rain until Sunday. Okay, Dangerous, I'll do that. Oh, a life at home. Hi and welcome from Australia. So, Buzz, guess what? I'm getting spring fever. And guess what I'll be doing? My life of leisure will soon be over when I start my planning because I go nuts. Oh, I know, Buzz. It's horrible, horrible. Oh, the rain, 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 and there's flooding and maybe we're getting geographically switched around because it's almost like monsoon here. Oh, just Ray, it is 3:43 a.m. here. It's a nice sunny morning. And what are you going to do, Buzz? You're going to go out and I'm sure you'll be outside. I love lavender. Yeah, I plant a lot of, but you know what? I brought a lot of my herbs in. By in, I mean I have like a slash uh, greenhouse slash back porch. It's mostly windows, and it's not doing great, but 50 to 60 mile per hour winds. Hmm. Yeah. Just checking something here. I'm very afraid to touch my computer because I have a really bad habit of just kicking myself off. Oh, yes, it is intense. I don't like it windy. Mm. We usually don't get real bad winds here. We've had a few, but I know, Buzz. That's what I was wondering if I've missed anyone because the chat was moving pretty fast, and oh, Just Ray lives in Ohio. Oh, I bet it did, Buzz. Hurricane, yep. Yeah, but even though it was many years, it still sticks in your mind. You can remember it well. You had hail in Hawaii. Weather's really screwed up. Well, the one good thing about southern Kentucky is we don't get really, really cold temperatures. Most winters, I wear a light jacket, if anything, maybe a sweatshirt or something like that. Well, hello there, Camro Drone. Hey, we're just doing great here. We're chatting about anything and everything. Yep, yep. Everyone, welcome, Camro Drone. What have you been up to? I have insomnia. So there's something very special about having insomnia and opening up your computer and being able to talk to a bunch of your friends. Oh, Buzz, I wish I could sleep more. Aha. Camro drone just got off of work. Yep. DC. I like it when you threaten to teleport me to Hawaii. I'd be a willing victim. Yeah, that is, it is odd, Buzz. Well, I guess she sleeps when she wants to, just like me. Oh, no flight. So you're bummed, aren't you, Camro? Too windy. A life at home. And what's it like in Australia? A life at home? Is it nice? All right, I'm in, Dangerous. Backpack and credit card, there you go. Hubby can stay here and watch the dogs. He might even like getting rid of me for a while. Oh, it's hot in Australia. Well, don't take me there, Dangerous. I don't ever want to be. I don't want to be anywhere near a cell. I'm in southern Kentucky, a life at home. We have like a fairly nice winter. Summers can be quite hot. In fact, around August, it gets so hot that a lot of our plants kind of go into like a um, well, they just sit there. They're just static. They don't, too hot for them, and then they They kind of liven back up in September. Oh, wow, Buzz, that would be cool. Do you like to travel and sightsee? I love gardens too, and old buildings. I rather like antiques. Yeah, that would be a good headline, DC. Inmate escapes death row with a teleporter. Just Ray, thank you for stopping in, and I'll see you again. Yep, that's about what I love, gardening and all things old. Yeah, I get up into those old things. I wonder, you know, who made them, why they were made. Maybe even think about the homes and families that had those items. Now, Buzz, I normally agree and like most of the things that you like, but when you get to the insects, uh, I'm going to leave that in your hands. I do like birds, but worms and insects, no. But I'm glad you do because if it was left up to me, they would all disappear. And they could take mice and snakes with them. That's just my opinion. Okay, a life at home. I certainly will when I get off of here. I will definitely check your channel out. And maybe everyone else will too. So you probably got something that you're especially proud of. No, I like dragonflies, Buzz. Oh, ew. You like mice and snakes. Ew. Dangerous, come and arrest me. I don't like insects either. Ew. A life at home. And don't take this the wrong way because you are allowed to promote your channel on my channel. But is there anything in particular that you want me to look at, or is this for the rest of the chat? Because see, yeah, well, you know, I'm subscribed to you, but I thought maybe there was. Is there something in particular? I love your channel. So everyone, go check out A Life at Home. So, and yes, it is allowed here, A Life at Home. It's not in a lot of streams, but I say go ahead and strut your stuff. Well, there's Bobby. Hello, Bobby. How are you? Oh, Bobby probably is like you, Buzz. He probably likes worms and insects and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, Dangerous will just have to arrest me because I don't like them either. Now, I know we need worms in our garden. I do not bother them if they're in my garden. I don't bother them. But, so what you been up to, Bobby? No, I wouldn't kill the bees. I need the bees for my garden. Are you getting as much rain as I am, Bobby? My electric was down for 17 hours. It's been raining a month. It's gonna rain till Sunday. And I hate to whine, but that's good to hear, Dangerous. I'm glad you can't arrest me. But you can teleport me to Hawaii if you want to. Oh, yes. When I get my book, Bobby, I'm going to contact Ron to see if he wants to, uh, come live with me so that we can discuss his book. I haven't gotten my copy yet. Okay. Okay, Dangerous. I'll take you up on it. That's me, Buzz. I'd like to have a beehive because I love honey. but I don't know anything about keeping bees. I can't wait to get my copy, Bobby. Yeah, I got his first, um, the first signed copy when it gets here. Well, you know, everybody knows I adore Ron. And I am quite curious about his book. You're in town, Buzz, but it looks like you have a nice big yard. Oh, it's always nice having you, Buzz. And we'll see you later. And Road Trip Eddie is going to try and get some sleep. Yeah, I'd like to be like my dogs. They sleep all the time, too. Angela, aka Critters, hello and welcome. You're on the outskirts, yeah. So you got a little piece of, probably just enough that you want, as much as you can take care of, probably, or as much as you want to take care of. That's right, Eddie. Stay in deep peace and help others. Yeah, Bobby, I am very excited for him. Oh, you're from North Carolina, Angela? Well, guess what? I'm originally from North Carolina. I live in Kentucky now, southeast Kentucky. Bye, Road Trip Eddie. Hope you get some nice sleep. And it's Saturday night in Australia. Yep, I love North Carolina. It's so beautiful. Oh, Bobby, maybe you can help me with something. I put up my icon, my picture, and to do the stream, and I thought for sure I had it up there. And then when it starts streaming, I have this blank screen. Is there any way I can put it up now, or will I have this problem. I keep kicking myself off of my own live stream. I'm afraid to touch anything. I'd be dangerous if I knew anything about a computer. Well, hello and welcome. And how are you? So what you been up to, Well, you're okay? Oh, okay. Bobby, it's my webcam, the one on my computer. I don't have an additional camera, and I don't have a place on my screen. I guess I have the bare bones. I have like um, a couple of things at the bottom, like there's 6 dots, and then there's what is that? I don't even know. And then I have like a right arrow, and then a big red button that says end stream. So I guess you probably don't even use this platform. I probably just have to leave it. I probably got on wrong. Okay, settings or rebooting. Yeah. And I'd be afraid to do that. I think maybe I'll do it when I end the stream. I'll try to go up to the settings and see if I can't. Yes, I've been well, Well. So you're turning a bowl? Doing it for a friend, lucky friend. I love wooden bowls. Yeah, I'll wait until I end the stream, and that way I won't kick myself off. I do that all the time, Bobby. I'll have a room full of people and I kick myself off. And what are you doing up at 4:16, Bobby? My good. Don't you ever sleep? Are you like me, insomnia all the time? What happened to Dangerous? She leave? It's Saturday night in Australia. Busy. Well, why don't you make you a video on wood turning wood bowls. That would be nice and interesting. Well, I'm famous for my naps. I don't sleep much at one time, but I nap a lot. Well, Bobby, guess what time it is? Time to start our garden seeds. I haven't started anything yet. I have some plants out on my back porch that I brought in for the winter, but I've been a slacker. Busy Well, do you have a different channel? Are you trying to start this one up? I was just checking out your channel. Yep. I have daffodils already coming up. Okay, Fizzy Well. So are you going to be using this? What I'm trying to ask is, are you promoting the Fizzy Well? Because if you are, I will. I'll give you a friend. I'll friend you. Because if you're just starting out on this one, so just let us know. Bobby, I've been working on my 503 problem. I've just about got it, but I still have to go back in there and clean it out because I run out of, you know what I'm talking about. How about you? Can you friend people now? I have to go in there and clean it out ever so often, like real often. So you're taking off, Dangerous? All right, well, I'm glad you stopped in. Sure enjoyed you. Then you're going to take a nap. And thank you again for stopping in. Yeah, my counter is also screwy. A lot of that's YouTube, though. I like Cat Stevens too, Fizzy. Later, Dangerous. You have a great day. Well, have a great nap and then have a great day. Let's see who all we have. My counter doesn't work. My participant doesn't work. Nothing works. Okay. Well, I can just about tell. Dangerous is leaving or already gone. Busy, I know you're still here. Bobby, you're probably still here. So that would make 2. Let's see. I don't know about A Life at Home. She hasn't, or they haven't said anything, but they still might be in the stream. So, I don't know. I'll never be as good as you, Bobby. I've been on 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I just don't know how you do it. Well, let's see. I think I'll be getting off of here. Been on long enough. It's been a great stream, and good night to you all. Busy Well, make sure you come back, okay? And Bobby, if you're still on, good night to you. And have a blessed the rest of the evening and a great day tomorrow. Bye now.